Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The fact that Christine Brown is a fan favorite and married to Sister Wives newcomer David Woolley may be a double-edged sword, because David likely feels pressured to be the ideal spouse. Given that Kody Brown mistreated Christine, the majority of viewers of the series probably feel sorry for her. She was unhappy and frustrated when he turned her down when she tried to convince him to spend time with her and sleep with her. David became Christine's Prince Charming as soon as she left him. David is in the spotlight, adjusting to married life, and there are indications that the shift hasn't gone smoothly. David, for instance, didn't appear to be interested in participating in Sister Wives. He appeared to prefer not to be on camera. According to Entertainment Tonight, Christine and David discussed their marital pet peeves above. During their conversation, David joked that he was coerced into appearing on the long-running reality show. Even though he was making a joke, it was telling that he felt obligated to say what he did. It most likely displays some internal conflict. He mentioned Christine, saying he does the series for Christine, but she has stated that he would prefer not to do it. Compromise is key in relationships, but performing on a popular show when someone doesn't want to is a significant compromise. David admitted that he occasionally gets uneasy when the show is being filmed. While the cameras are rolling, he is unsure about how to behave. The fact that he is essentially a reluctant reality star could be an indication of serious problems in their relationship, even though he might become accustomed to it. They occasionally conducted interviews or posted online before he was forced to do this. He is currently included in Sister Wives moments that will never be taken down. He consented to all kinds of online criticism by doing the show, possibly under pressure. He is well aware that everyone who appears on the show may occasionally receive criticism. Although it's good that he gets compensated, is it really worth it? Numerous celebrities, like the incredibly gifted and diligent gymnast Simone Biles, have voiced their complaints about being harassed online. In addition to the positive and negative aspects of being a public celebrity, there is the matter of Kody. On the series, David is compelled to interact with him even if he doesn't seem to like him. According to People, Christine was causing a commotion by taking private remarks into the public eye when she spilled some tea, telling everyone that David had called Kody a dumbass. This has a recurring motif. David is giving up his privacy for Christine's benefit. He might feel like he's giving up too much if he continues to record the show for her, even though he doesn't want to do it. He can begin to lie or become less truthful if he shares with her things that are confidential but might not remain so. He might be terrified of the consequences if he tells the complete truth. Stars of Sister Wives are frequently made fun of. Kody has been portrayed as a bad guy who harmed 3 decent women. Some have questioned Kody's parenting. He is despised by everyone. Lately, even Robin has been disparaging him. David could get a little nervous when he sees Kody on screen. Does he have his own future in mind? Someday, like his adversary, will he be the bad guy? David's life is undoubtedly not perfect since, although it is obvious that he loves Christine, fame has its drawbacks. Sagittarius is David's sign. They cherish the great outdoors, freedom, and free speech. They detest being impeded. David's life is being altered by fame in both positive and negative ways. A Sag must be able to roam. Even though he's a wonderful fit for Christine, an Aries woman, a Sagittarian is a visionary who sees the wider picture. A person's world may become smaller due to fame, making it more difficult for them to fit in. Having said that, he would likely be most irritated by the fact that he can no longer be himself, as he once was, out of all the negative aspects of celebrity. On the other hand, he might be resilient enough to live and prosper with a wonderful woman like Christine by his side. David Woolley, the latest Sister Wives star, might discover that he enjoys his celebrity, which enables him to share aspects of himself with a large audience. Perhaps rather than harming his marriage to Christine, fame will strengthen it. The star of Sister Wives, Christine Brown, married the man of her dreams, but there are indications that David Woolley might become her next ex-husband. It's unfortunate since 53-year-old Christine previously endured a traumatic divorce, and she doesn't need to experience another heartbreak. In 2021, Christine stepped away from her several marriages and divorced her polygamous husband, Kody Brown, after 27 years of marriage and 6 children together. The divorce, which Christine never desired, destroyed her. But she just couldn't stand it anymore after years of what she believed to be Kody's negligence. Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, 2 of Kody's other wives, followed Christine out the door after the Sister Wives Season 19 star opened Pandora's box. Christine and her new spouse are firmly monogamous after she left her polygamous existence behind. After splitting from Kody, Christine wasn't alone for very long. She began dating online and soon fell in love with a widower named David. Before moving in together, the couple dated for less than a year. They soon became engaged and were married in a televised ceremony. Even if they appear to be happy together, it's conceivable that Christine didn't give herself enough time to get to know herself and be single following her divorce before getting married again. David made a joke about feeling under pressure to be on the show in a recent interview with People. In order to please Christine, David joined the Sister Wives Season 19 cast even though he didn't want to. David's desire to see Christine happy is admirable, but he shouldn't have felt pressured to appear on a reality TV program. Christine always wanted to do exciting and enjoyable things when she was married to Kody, but Kody wasn't particularly impulsive. David enjoys riding ATVs and going on various outdoor experiences, whereas Kody liked to drive about the city in a convertible. Another significant distinction between David and Kody is that David is a more private individual, whereas Kody was willing to share every detail of his life with the television audience. The celebrity that comes with being on Sister Wives may eventually have a severe impact on David and Christine's marriage. Although Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, seems content on film, I worry that she is beginning to see why she was advised to take her time in her current relationship. She moved swiftly in her connection with David Woolley. Despite the challenging examination of the Brown family's situation in Sister Wives Season 19, Christine has been doing well in her new relationship. Since their turbulent marriage ended, Christine, who broke up with the patriarch during Sister Wives Season 17, has been doing the best of Kody's ex-wives. Christine has done well on her own, despite her first struggles. Even though Christine and Kody had a challenging marriage, she was open to dating when she recovered from Sister Wives Season 17. After returning to Utah with her and Kody's youngest daughter, Truly Brown, Christine started to understand she was ready to move on, but she took some time to herself as she grieved the loss of her husband and the family she had known. Christine originally met David via a dating app, and the two of them rapidly became romantically involved. Things might have gone too quickly if they were married within a year of meeting. It took Christine a long time to be ready to pick up and start dating again, even though she broke up with Kody during Sister Wives Season 17. Before she felt at ease with someone else in her life, Christine, who has been actively involved in raising the other 12 Brown children and has 6 children with Kody, had to think a lot. Despite her reluctance to begin dating again, Christine made the decision to start out gently. She first went on dates through a matchmaker before switching to a dating app, where she soon met David. When Christine and David eventually met in person, their romance progressed swiftly. On their first meeting, the couple discovered they had more in common than they had initially believed, despite having spoken briefly on their dating app. After a few dates, Christine and David felt they were genuinely interested in each other and wanted to continue a relationship because they clicked so immediately. From there, everything happened quickly. After getting to know one another's families and rapidly becoming entangled in one another's lives, the couple became engaged within a few months of meeting and married within a year. Even though Christine and her children had discussed dating again, she couldn't have predicted how quickly things would become serious. She wanted to give her children, the majority of whom are now adults, time to adjust, but she also wanted to make sure she could move freely in her new relationship whatever she pleased. The speed at which Christine's connection with David developed was rather rapid, and her family voiced their worries about the Sister Wives star's rapid pace, warning her against the romanticism of a brand new love. Some of the Browns were pleased for Christine and David, but others thought that her new love was going too fast for them to keep up with, and questioned whether she was making a mistake without even recognizing it. Mom kids didn't want Mom to put all her eggs in one basket and have her heart shattered so soon after, especially since David was one of the first guys Christine dated after being married for her whole adult life. Christine seemed to want her children to approve of David, even if she didn't seem to care about criticism. It was evident that Christine was falling for David right away after meeting him, even though they had only begun dating at the conclusion of Sister Wives Season 18. The idea of meeting someone who genuinely cared for her thrilled Christine, and she realized that her feelings for David were distinct from her feelings with Kody during their marriage. Even though you were aware that things were happening fast, the problems that might be emerging as possible warning signs regarding David and his past didn't appear to concern Christine. David had been a widower for a much longer period of time than Christine had been a divorcee. Although David would never be held accountable for her first wife's terrible suicide in 2012, it was evident that she had some underlying problems that her family was either unaware of or unable to address. Even though David had never seen Sister Wives before meeting Christine, he quickly agreed to be on the show. Many believed that David's apparent ease with being on the show was a warning sign that Christine ought to have seen. Since their November 2023 wedding, Christine and David have shared a ton of content to show that their relationship is successful, but occasionally their joy seems a little too staged to be real. The Sister Wives star may be finding it difficult to acknowledge that her lovely new relationship isn't as wonderful as it seems, even though she says David gives her all the happiness she deserves. Christine might have concluded that things with David were the best they could get, because the couple had moved so fast. Although Christine and David have been having a great time together since getting married, most Sister Wives watchers have become tired of seeing their constant updates about their lives. Some people believe that Christine isn't truly that happy, because she is always bragging about how happy she is. I'm worried that she's seeing that David's warning signs are adding up to something she doesn't particularly like, even while it's likely that their relationship is going well. Although Christine's marriage might not be headed for dissolution, it might be changing for the better, as most partnerships eventually do. Sister Wives actress Christine Brown may feel as though she must live out a fairy tale, but she appears to be extremely content with her new husband, David Woolley, who now makes appearances on the show. Christine may have an emotional stake in proving to those who witnessed her relationship with Kody Brown fall apart that she is capable of doing better. Although the majority of the problems were Kody's fault, Christine's spiritual unity with him was soul-destroying. Yes, she occasionally allows some darkness to seep in. For instance, she described experiencing severe seasickness while on her honeymoon with David. That occurred during her visit to southern France's Calanques National Forest. Christine acknowledged missing some of her family members in a different message. However, she usually tries to show the world how wonderful her life is. Christine could find it freeing to let go of the need to please other people. She writes songs about her ex-boyfriends, but no one expects her to burn Kody in them. It could be beneficial, though, if she gets real more frequently. She bottled up a lot of anger while she was with Kody, attempting to act like the submissive wife. Women who are polygamous are forced to internalize rejection, anguish, and jealousy. Fortunately, Christine no longer has to live that way since it's simply unhealthy. Do you recall Christine's outburst when she learned that Kody had assisted Robin Brown in choosing her wedding gown? His former wives had not received this honor from him. Being human instead of a stepforward wife, Christine's reaction was one of jealousy. She wasn't a villain though. Still, she was a little impolite. She was deeply affected by Kody's amorous behavior for some reason. It merely served to highlight the fact that the polygamy relationship model is flawed and only works if individuals are prepared to suppress their feelings. Kody said that, even at that time, he didn't want to be married to Christine when the Brown family re-examined that crucial moment in 2023, according to People. The fact that Kody wasn't related to her, he didn't want to be, was what really caused Christine to lose her mind over the wedding dress incident. She likely recognized that on some level, and it only made her more irate when he assisted a younger, newer wife in choosing a wedding dress. It pushed an unpleasant reality to the forefront, where it was more difficult to ignore. For both Kody and Christine, their spiritual union resembled a mental prison. Both of them were unhappy. As the years went by, things became so awful that she had to leave, which was fortunate. Still, they most likely had a lot of fun. When couples start fighting, it's easy to forget all of that. I hope Christine Brown of Sister Wives remembers the enjoyable evenings and days. She won't be able to look back with compassion and see the wider picture until she has completely recovered. Fans can see that Christine is happy as she sparkles above in a sun hat. The problem is that Christine didn't always comprehend the job, but Kody was a terrible husband. She was one of several wives in a plural marriage. Everything was in the open, so it's not like he was concealing them. Christine's envy was inappropriate because the relationship's dynamics were open and honest. Even though Christine is likely feeling extremely content right now, issues nonetheless exist. She is acting in the same way as many reality stars who have well-known ex-partners. She's attempting to win the split. She makes fun of Kody every time she blogs about how amazing David is. The implicit narrative that Kody could not or would not bring such delight is created by each photo carousel of the enjoyable moments. The game is played in this manner. Christine's fairy tale will come to an end if she and David end up having issues. She will awaken older and wiser as the magic spell wears off. Her whole fairy tale story will also be publicly available. People will recall how flawless she made everything appear. She is a woman who gives her best to whatever she does, and that is perfectly acceptable. However, she could be going too far in claiming that her life has improved. It's simple to support Sister Wives Christine, and she deserves a joyful, long-lasting marriage. On the other hand, people who have previously been married are more likely to get divorced again. For this reason, she ought to mix up her effusive writings about David with other kinds of material that engage readers beyond the cheerful exterior. Then, even if everything goes wrong, she is still Christine, and not merely David's wife or a fallen sister wife. Sister Wives star Christine Brown married David Woolley after divorcing her polygamous husband, but she might come to regret inviting him to be on the show. Since the Brown family's disastrous decision to participate in a reality TV show in 2010, Christine's life has undergone significant transformation. Christine was Kody Brown's third wife at the time, and the couple had 6 kids together. The family was never the same when Kody wed Robin Brown, his 4th wife. In the first season of the show, Kody had 4 spouses and a total of 18 children when he married Robin, and adopted her 3 children from a previous marriage. Christine felt neglected since the polygamous patriarch never appeared to have enough time or energy for all of his wives and kids. Christine eventually gave up and left the plural marriage after years of trying to make it work. Although the Sister Wives season 19 actress soon met her new spouse, David, Christine could regret inviting him to be on the show. In 2021, after 27 years of marriage, Christine broke up with Kody. Christine soon met David, and the two quickly became extremely serious. Before they moved in together, the Sister Wives season 19 star dated David for less than a year. A 2-part Sister Wives special that aired in January featured footage from Christine and David's October 2023 wedding. Christine's decision to flaunt her matching tattoo with David and wear an off-the-shoulder wedding gown demonstrated just how much she had changed since splitting with Kody. Every joke has some truth to it, as they say, and David's latest remarks might have been one of them. David joked that he had been coerced into going on the show in an interview with People. David didn't want to go on Sister Wives season 19, but he did it for her. Christine agreed in the same interview. David's desire to see Christine happy is admirable, but they might both regret making their relationship so public. David dislikes dealing with Kody, which is one of the reasons he dislikes being a part of Sister Wives. Dealing with a spouse's ex is unpleasant for most guys, but it must be even more unpleasant when done in front of a TV team. David has made it apparent on multiple occasions that he dislikes Kody, even calling him a dumba *s at one time. There might be more unwelcome confrontation between David and Kody in the future if Christine and David keep showing up on Sister Wives. Mary Brown's shocking confession. The truth behind backstabbing Janelle Brown on Sister Wives. Drama, betrayal, and unexpected twists. The latest episode of Sister Wives has fans buzzing like never before. In a storyline that shook the Brown family dynamic to its core, Meri Brown is finally addressing why she went behind Janelle Brown's back to share sensitive information with Kody Brown. From trust issues to long-standing tensions, here's an exhaustive look at this unfolding drama and the secrets Meri revealed in a recent podcast. Coyote Pass, the land that sparked a feud. At the heart of this conflict lies Coyote Pass, the sprawling piece of land that has become a symbol of the Browns' fractured unity. In the latest episode, Janelle, frustrated with Kody's inability to finalize plans for the property, confided in Meri, suggesting that they consider hiring a lawyer to resolve the matter. For viewers, it seemed like a practical move. Janelle was advocating for transparency and fairness. However, Meri's decision to relay this information to Kody turned the situation into a full-blown feud. Janelle's shock and betrayal. Janelle's reaction was one of pure disbelief. As someone who has always prided herself on being pragmatic and solution-oriented, she couldn't fathom why Meri would undermine her trust. Janelle had approached Meri as a confidant, only to discover that Meri had chosen to side with Kody, a choice that felt like a personal betrayal. "I wasn't trying to create drama. I was trying to solve a problem," Janelle later remarked. Fans react, Team Janelle versus Team Meri. As the episode aired, fans flocked to social media to voice their opinions. Many sided with Janelle, viewing her as a rational and fair-minded figure in the family's ongoing turmoil. "Janelle deserves better," one fan tweeted. "She's the only one with a clear head in this mess." Others, however, defended Meri, suggesting that her decision may have been influenced by unresolved feelings toward Kody or pressure from TLC producers to stir drama. Meri's podcast confession. What really happened? In a surprising turn, Meri appeared on a podcast to address the controversy head-on. She claimed that her actions were not meant to undermine Janelle, and she suggested that the situation had been exaggerated due to editing choices made by TLC. "Janelle and I actually were talking about it yesterday," Meri revealed. "People think that I was throwing her under the bus. That was not my intention." She went on to explain that there were off-camera conversations that added context to her decision, a context that fans were not privy to. The role of TLC, drama or deception. Reality TV thrives on conflict, and Sister Wives is no exception. Meri hinted that TLC's editing choices may have amplified the tension between her and Janelle. This revelation has sparked a debate among fans about the authenticity of the show. Some viewers believe that the producers deliberately manipulated the narrative to heighten drama and boost ratings, while others argue that Meri's actions speak for themselves, regardless of how the footage was edited. The bigger picture, Meri's loyalty to Kody. For longtime fans of Sister Wives, Meri's loyalty to Kody has been a recurring theme. Even after their marriage ended, Meri has often found herself entangled in his web of influence. This incident has reignited questions about Meri's motivations. Was her decision to share Janelle's plans with Kody a genuine attempt to mediate, or was it a subconscious bid to win back his favor? A history of tension. Meri and Janelle's rocky relationship. Meri and Janelle's relationship has been fraught with tension for years. From disagreements over parenting styles to differing views on the family's financial priorities, their dynamic has often been more adversarial than sisterly. This latest betrayal is just one chapter in a long history of conflict, a history that fans are eager to dissect. What's next for the Brown family? As the fallout from this incident continues to unfold, fans are left wondering how it will impact the already fragile relationships within the Brown family. Will Janelle and Meri be able to repair their trust? And how will Kody's reaction shape the future of their interactions? Fan theories, unpacking the drama. Speculation is rampant about what might happen next. Some fans believe that Janelle will distance herself further from Meri, while others think that this incident could serve as a wake-up call for Meri to reassess her priorities. Final thoughts. A family in turmoil. The latest Sister Wives episode has laid bare the fractures within the Brown family. As Meri attempts to explain her actions and Janelle grapples with feelings of betrayal, one thing is clear. The road to reconciliation will not be easy. Stay tuned for more updates as the Brown family navigates this storm. Will they find a way to heal, Or will this drama mark the beginning of an even deeper divide? Only time will tell. This article is your comprehensive guide to the unfolding drama on Sister Wives. With every twist and turn, fans are left eagerly anticipating what's next for the Browns. Don't miss the next episode, because in this family, the drama is far from over. Sister Wives shocker. Kody Brown opens up about being blocked by two of his children and family drama. The drama surrounding Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown continues to unfold, and this time, it's about his strained relationships with some of his 18 children. Fans of the reality TV show are left reeling as Kody reveals that two of his kids with ex-wife Janelle Brown, Garrison and Gabriel, have blocked him. From Kody's grievances to Janelle's insights and Robin Brown's controversial comments, let's explore the intricate web of family conflicts and evolving relationships. Kody Brown speaks out, "They're blocking me." In a revealing confession, Kody admitted that his relationships with his older children have taken a troubling turn. Speaking about Garrison and Gabriel, two of the 6 children he shares with Janelle, Kody disclosed, "I've reached out to Garrison and Gabriel just before Christmas and after. No, they're blocking me. They're not interested in talking to me." This revelation has sparked widespread speculation among fans about what led to this estrangement. Kody, known for his strong-willed personality, seemed baffled and frustrated by his son's decision to cut off communication. Garrison's perspective, independence and disconnection. Garrison, 25, shed light on his strained relationship with Kody in a candid conversation with Christine Brown. The young man expressed his frustration with his father's lack of involvement in his life, saying, "Since I last talked to Dad, I bought a house, I've gotten into school, and I got the car that I wanted, that he told me I should never get. He doesn't care to know anything." Garrison's words reveal a growing chasm between him and his father, fueled by unmet expectations and a perceived lack of interest from Kody. Janelle Brown's analysis, a shift in Kody's parenting style. Janelle, who has always been a voice of reason in the Brown family, offered her perspective on the situation. Reflecting on Kody's evolving relationship with his children, she noted, "When they were younger, it was very easy for him to be a father, because he was still kind of this important figure. His opinion mattered to them, his guidance mattered to them. But now, because they question a little bit, I think it might be harder for Kody to feel like he's respected." Janelle's observation highlights the challenges of maintaining authority and connection as children grow older and become more independent. Robin Brown's take, blaming Christine? Robin Brown, Kody's only remaining wife, added her voice to the discussion. However, her comments have drawn criticism from fans for placing blame on Christine Brown, Kody's ex-wife, for the family's fractures. His relationships with his older children used to be really good, but Christine left, and all that changed, Robin claimed. This statement has sparked outrage among viewers, many of whom feel that Robin's perspective ignores Kody's own actions and decisions. Kody and Robin, the controversial partnership. Kody's relationship with Robin has long been a source of tension within the Brown family. The pair met in 2009, and their bond has only strengthened over the years. Kody once admitted his initial hesitations about marrying Robin, saying, "She had a van, 3 kids, and was divorced. I thought, I didn't need a van, a divorced woman, and 3 kids in my life. That's just trouble." Despite his reservations, Kody and Robin's marriage has flourished, with the couple welcoming 2 children, Solomon and Ariella, into their lives. However, their closeness has often left the other wives feeling sidelined, contributing to the family's ongoing discord. Fan reactions, social media buzzes with opinions. The revelations about Kody's strained relationships with his children have ignited a firestorm of reactions online. Fans have taken to social media to share their thoughts, with many placing the blame squarely on Kody's shoulders. "Kody's always playing the victim. Maybe if he actually listened to his kids, they wouldn't block him," one fan tweeted. Others have criticized Robin for her comments about Christine, arguing that her remarks lack empathy and accountability. A pattern of estrangement. Is Kody the common denominator? Kody's struggles with his older children are not isolated incidents. Over the years, viewers have observed a pattern of strained relationships within the Brown family, often exacerbated by Kody's favoritism toward Robyn and her children. Janelle's insights suggest that Kody's difficulties may stem from his inability to adapt to the evolving needs of his older children. As they grow more independent, his traditional approach to parenting no longer resonates, leaving him disconnected and frustrated. The road ahead. Can the Browns heal? With 3 of his 4 marriages ending in recent years and tensions rising within the family, Kody faces an uphill battle to mend his relationships. The key to healing may lie in his willingness to reflect on his own actions and make genuine efforts to reconnect with his children. Final thoughts. A family divided. The Brown family's ongoing saga serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of polygamous relationships and the challenges of parenting in a large, blended family. As Kody grapples with estrangement from his sons and criticism from fans, the question remains: can he rebuild the bonds that have been broken? Stay tuned for more updates as the drama unfolds on Sister Wives. This family's journey is far from over, and viewers are eager to see what comes next in their turbulent story.